And here we go. He brings his knights with him. They're not great. What do we got? Steel armor, which are actually weak to frost, so hooray. Chairman, on the other hand, is strong against frost, so great. Kisling, you should... Oh, do I have any particularly useful items? Frozen bottle, attack with ice. Ooh. Actually, I will do that. And Ari, you go ahead and use overdrive on Rosalind. More frost damage, Rosalind. Ah, great. I forgot. These guys can buff their defense. Overdrive on myself. Ooh, that's quite a beating. Yeah, if Ari reaches 0, I die. Like, it's game over. Right back to the save. So, how about you go ahead and use that there big nut on Ari? Sure hope he gets a chance to use it before I die. Or, I could just use Mend on myself. I think I will do that. Special, Mend, Self. Heal, heal, for the love of God. Okay. Whew! Alright then. Oh. Okay, sorry. They just used more shield. Anyway. Frost. I can use Powerless on the king once he's basically the only one. Do I mend myself? Yeah, I mend myself. Oh well. She should be able to take that, yeah. I just wish these goddamn knights would die. He should use a nut. On Kisling is weak, and there's not much point to him. He's mostly the healer for this fight. Bubble Evil King fight. Oh, I could be using Burst, couldn't I? Next attack will be Burst. But for now, attack one of the Armos fellows. Oh shit, Drain. Hate that attack. Ah, they're all dead anyway. Sweet! Drain is a bitch and a half. Let me tell you that right now. Anyway, Rosalind should cast Powerless on him when he can. 103! Yes! Anyway, she's probably gonna take a beating here. But Powerless on our chairman, since he has that great, oh so powerful super shield. Anyway, Ari should use Blaze Sword on the chairman. Powerless will weaken his attack. At least it should. Blaze Sword, on the other hand, deals massive amounts of fire damage. My regular attack was better than that. Grr! Curse you! Anyway, what does Powerless do? Decreases attack power. Oh, I'm absolutely going to keep using that. See? He's after Ari now. Ari should probably heal from this one. Yep. Gotta keep Ari's HP high enough so that the drain does nothing to him, basically. He can just tank the drain when it shows up. Now then, you should go ahead and attack. And Ari, attack too. He used his weak attack, which is throwing papers at me. $99? Guess I got a critical hit that first time for 143. Oh well. Oh, I can probably just keep attacking him and it'll be fine. Oh yeah! Thank you, Stanley. That's game over right there. Thanks, Stan. Just cleaned that guy. It's like just reading a book. The KO animations for some of those guys are great. Anyway, 1560 money. It's pretty sweet. Level 15. Hell yeah. Damn, 16. Rosalind's probably getting 16 too, then. Yeah. Kisling was dead, so fuck that guy. Again, I feel my dark power returning to me. Good, another step towards becoming the great evil king. So, former chairman evil king. Ha 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 ha! How's this for the power of the real evil king? What? What am I doing here? Where in the world am I? You really don't think you can kid us like that, do you? No, not working, huh? Really? Just kidding. Had to have some fun with it. But actually, something is strange. For so many years now, I thought I only cared about making money. And I worked very hard for my evil business ventures. But one day, for some reason, I felt this urge to spread rumors about heroes, even though I knew I wasn't going to make a penny off it. Completely out of character. I used to think conquering the world wasn't for me. I want to own the world, not conquer it. There's something that made me forget that. Made my obsession with things I never cared about. Come to think of it, I have no idea why I ended up in this cave. Don't know how or why I'm here anymore. It seems really clear just a few minutes ago. I don't understand. Not at all. Mr. X, former chairman, evil king. Does the deepest end of the sewer mean anything to you? Oh, yes. I don't know why, but I had a feeling something was at the deepest end of the sewer. Yes, I'm certain that I was dreaming of being there when I was close to conquering the world. Oh, you were dreaming about it. No wonder you couldn't perform much evil. You have to get out there and do! But anyway, hey you, slave. Despite beating 3 evil kings, my magic power is still not at its peak. That means there are more false evil kings out there. So, why don't I have information on where they are? Must be hiding from me. But why? Come on, speak up. Speak your mind. Maybe they're on vacation. Fool, slave! It's because they're afraid of moi, Stan the evil king. How stupid can a human get? Stupid, stupid, stupid human! Hush, you self-proclaimed evil king. How dare you abuse my servant? But it does seem, so long as we can see from them, so far as we can... I don't know. According to the map of evil kings, there are other evil kings. That somehow we shall have to hunt them down and get them. My, I find this quite a pleasure. Your Highness, a pleasure? It's us who's doing the actual fighting. Well, let's ask the loser ex-evil king here. Is there anything you know that you can tell us? Oh yeah, about the other evil kings. I don't know their specific locations or forms. See, my plan to reveal their locations sort of depended on, like, neon signs or them telling me where they were. Yeah. Anyway. But I do have some information I can give you. Walk a little ways from here, and you'll find a strange statue. They say that there is a transverse tunnel. Transverse tunnel? What could that be? Oh, so even royalty doesn't know. They say there's a path for supplying materials and workers from the outside world to the evil kings in this world. I never used it myself, though. I see. So you're saying that if we wait there is a possibility of other evil kings showing up. But if there were such an important pathway, wouldn't you need a specific device or key to get in? Ever the scholar! Yes, and I have the device. I will give it to you, Your Highness. but only if you promise to let me go home from here safely. Fine, I shall promise. Roslyn, is that acceptable with you? Yes, to be honest, I pity evil kings after I beat them. They seem more powerless than ordinary ghosts. Oh, lady, so you pity me. You know, I'd rather you love me. What do you say? We'd make a cute couple. He's quick on the rebound, I'll give him that. Forget it, I'm taking my words back. I think I'll just stab you after all. Take this! Now that is enough. So then, ex-evil king, you may leave here after leaving the key with us. Thank you, your highness. This is the key to the transverse tunnel. Here you go. Hey, you just dropped something else. Is that another important item? This is nothing. This is just something I've had ever since I can remember being bad. You haven't had the slightest idea what it's used for. If you want it, take it. Just being generous. Aren't I a swell guy? Hooray for the bell tube. Well, I'll be on my way. Going home to do an honest job of being a loan shark. Well met. I wonder if I did the right thing. He is nothing but an insignificant villain. No one I should be concerned about. Well, Ari, my shoes are soiled again. Of course it is your fault. Thus I grant you the honor of shining my shoes. Hurry and get moving. Do I get to scuff them first? I am joking. I recognize you have fought well in your own way. I honor you. Sonari, back to town we go. I am rather hungry.
Thus the chairman, Evil King, was eliminated, restoring peace to the town of Madril. But the road ahead is still long for the self-proclaimed Evil King, the selfish princess, the hero with her parasol, and the ghost professor. And for this most unlucky boy, what misfortune yet still lies ahead?
Well,